Hey y'all, it's Trap Talk Radio, Trap Talk, Trap Music, and Trap Possibilities, right here on In Touch Radio, reality radio where everyone is a star. Make sure you guys text a friend to text a friend, www.in-touchnews.com or www.intouchnews.com, and make sure you got .com. Make sure you guys call in and talk to me. 813-444-9588. Again, it's 813-444-9588. Welcome back to the Trap. I missed you guys. I did. I know it's been a couple weeks that I've been off, and I know you guys probably been crying your eyes out every Thursday at 7 o'clock, but baby, I am here. And I thank you guys for always rocking with me and tuning in and supporting me. If you guys are watching this on Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media channel, please make sure you guys share the broadcast. I'm going to go ahead and try to create me a little watch party right now on my personal Facebook. Anna, you already got it up, baby girl? Yep, it's live. We are live, baby. We live, baby. We live. So make sure you guys share it and tell your friends about it. So, it is a great day in Tampa Bay. It ain't Tampa? I'm not with the Champa yet, baby, but it is a great day in Tampa Bay. Honey, I've been talking about the Super Bowl for weeks, and the Super Bowl has come and gone. And I have to say that I am very proud of my city. I am proud of us. I think we did a very great job. We're not gonna get into that yet. Okay, we're not getting into that yet. What did I learn in the trap this week? Okay. Listen, it's okay. It's okay to let your head out and party. We've been so scared about this COVID for a year now. A whole year. And this past weekend, you know, I was go enjoy yourself.
You was
I
out
was
there?
not out too much. I was not out too much.
But you let your hair down and you
Just
a little bit. That's
just a
what I'm
little
talking
bit.
about.
You know. But a big part of that is just us being able to take care of ourselves. Take care of ourselves, right? That's what I wanted to talk about and what I learned in the trap this week. A big thing about even us being scared of COVID and being scared of anything that could happen to us is that we don't really take care of ourselves as much as we should, right? And I want to encourage everybody to go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Find out what's wrong with you. If there's there's so many people, especially young people, that have issues going on that we should not be having issues. Blood pressure problems, diabetes, all these things that really could be underlying issues for what we're dealing with right now, COVID. But we have to take care of ourselves. It is not bad for you to walk 30 minutes a day, 3-4 times a week. That's just a healthy regimen, right? It's going to give you time to talk to God, talk to yourself, figure some things out. People want to meditate, they want to woosah, they want to pray, whatever. Make sure that you are taking care of you, because if you are not taking care of you, you can't take care of anybody else, right? And then when things happen, you're all over the place. Your body can't handle it. But if you are able to take care of yourself, take your vitamins. Take your vitamins. Try to get you a healthy diet. My mom, listen, I was at my mama's house today. Yeah, I know we got a dog named Diva. Baby, this lady giving her healthy dog food. I said, Mama, what is this? I'm used to her just, dogs. Now, let me say this. Diva is not a regular dog. Diva has never lived outside. She always lives inside of our house. She puts clothes on every single day. My parents have insurance on her. Like, she literally is a member of our family. She's not just a dog. So I wasn't, my mom has been on this healthy thing for about a year. She doesn't really eat meat. She's kind of pescatarian. So, she has been changing her lifestyle, right? So said, so done for the dog. Okay, now Diva's eating, expensive dog food and whatever. But I set out that to say, if we take care of ourselves, in every capacity that we can, not only just with our health, with our mental capacity, find somebody to talk to, have somebody that you can dump your stuff on, right? And it's not going to judge you in it. A lot of times when we talk about our mental capacity, I just seen someone from Black Ink just committed suicide. He was from the Chicago and committed suicide, right? I have to get you the name. But take care of yourself, people. Please take care of yourself. Take care of your mental, take care of your body, take care of your spirituality, take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to take care of anyone else, right? That is what I learned in the trap this week, and that's what I want to tell you guys. Just take care of yourself. Girl, So y'all know Anna. Y'all know Anna is my. Me and Anna be hanging out, right? After the show, we hang out. But I wanted to tell Anna that I started to take black seed oil, just the oil, not the capsules.
Yeah. Not so nice to the palate.
It's
but,
not. It's
but-
not.
But it does its job.
It does its job.
And-
So what I've been taking is I guess I started taking vitamins probably seriously starting in June, right? I have elderberry, zinc, and vitamin C mix, and then I'll do some black seed oil capsules. And so then recently I've been looking up some different regimens and different things that you can kind of make at home. You know, y'all know I'm not Mother Earth. That's not what I'm here for. Okay, that's not my calling or my ministry. But I don't know what made me start looking this stuff up. But like in my research, because what I do is once or twice a week I call it a little crab boil tea. Okay, make a little crab boil tea. I put a little lemon in there, garlic, honey, shot of Jack Daniels. Okay, little shot of Jack Daniels, baby. I promise you, anything trying to creep up on you, gonna get knocked out. Right. So I do that maybe once or twice a week. Anyway, I have it with my coffee and drink that before my whatever. If I don't have a little Jack Daniels in it, I may even give my baby a teaspoon or two of it because I know all of that stuff is healthy. All of that stuff is good. So I started looking up certain things because I'm like, people are making these little COVID shots and all that at home. What is it? What is it? What I found is this, you guys. It was a method to our grandparents' madness, right? That Father John, they used to have us take. That's what black seed oil put me in the mind of. That Father John medicine, it is disgusting. But Father John, baby, your grandma made you say that? Okay, it's like disgusting. But it's one of those things where it'll knock whatever out of you, right? So I just have found out in my research that these natural regimens that you really can do at home, a concoction you can make up at home, it was a reason our grandparents did some of those things. It's a reason why we okay, so when they make you drink chicken noodle soup, it's not just because it sounds good. There's actually nutrients in that broth, right? That does something to your body and the warmness of it. So I said that to say, I don't know why I've been doing all this research, but I've been doing it, baby, and it's very surprising the stuff that we can just do at home to keep our immune system up and to making sure that we're A1. So because a lot of us say we was A1 this weekend, baby, the people was out in Tampa. And I really feel like, you know, my city on the map now. I mean, we've been on the map, but I had a drink today, y'all. But I really, I seen a clip of one of the football players saying, it was a clip of him and Brady. I don't know his last name, but it's like his right-hand man. Basically, he was saying, you know, Tampa's an underdog, but that's kind of how we like it. Like, we like for people to look at us as the underdog. And I actually have to agree with that. I think a lot of people they overlook Tampa, they go to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Or they go to Orlando with all the theme parks or whatever. But Tampa is where it's at. I think there is a hustle and a grind here that we are bred with. Yeah, good and bad. That's why we got so many scammers here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not in support of anybody scamming nobody or none of that. But that is that speaks to something, right? Honey, a boy or girl from Tampa gonna figure out a way how to do it. If there is a will, there's a way. And if you from Tampa, baby, I promise you, somebody done taught you a way to figure out something. So I think the people was out this weekend. I think it was an amazing moment for Tampanians and the people that are here and that love the city, for the Super Bowl to be hosted here and for our team to be in the Super Bowl. And then not only that, baby, we won. Like, people were wondering, are we going to win? I kept saying, like, we got to win. Like, there was no other option. Right? I didn't even consider, I'm not going to lie, I didn't even really consider the Tampa Bay Bucks going to the Super Bowl. Right? That wasn't in my mind. I just was thinking about, you know, us having the Super Bowl here and how we can all capitalize on it. But the spirit that was in the city was really cool to feel that between that Thursday and even now. Like, the spirit and the excitement and the camaraderie that's in the city, I think is really, really beautiful and it's dope. I haven't heard any too much bad stuff going on. You know, of course, it's some stuff going on. But I think it's a good feeling. It's a really, really good feeling that people have in the city right now. And when we come back, I know not yet. But I'm saying I'm gonna pause on it because I know people are asking about the boat show. We're gonna talk about that later. But I think it was just a good vibe. I can't say I'm very proud of the businesses. I feel like businesses stepped out and they capitalized on it. You know what I'm saying? I know we had 2 Playing in the Trap events. They were very successful. It was good. People had a good time. They felt safe. Shout out to 5508. Like, if y'all was not out here, and I know that I know it wasn't directly 5508 that did the events out here throughout the weekend, but they were partnering with a promoter, and it was so nice out here. I was very proud to say this is where my office was. I mean, they had cabanas out here. It was dope. But it let me know that these places have the potential to do so much more than what we're already doing. I would have, if you would have came out to 5508 or saw pictures, you wouldn't have known that you were at 5508. I'm just gonna say that. That is how good that the team that they had come out here decorated. They set up things, and the vibe was on point. I came out here Thursday and Friday. Thursday was like a private party. It was not a lot of people out here at all. Probably, I mean, it was people out here for sure, but nobody was shoulder to shoulder. You can eat comfortably, staying away from people. And we were dancing and having a good time. Friday definitely was more packed. Friday, but Tank was here, and Tank killed it, baby. I don't know. I've seen Tank in performance twice. That's my second time seeing him in concert. He killed it. Gave us everything. Now, the first time I seen Tank, I was about 13. I had no business seeing Tank. Okay, almost 20 years. Why was I seeing him 17 years ago? I guess, right? That just shows how long. Dang, I didn't realize how long Tank been around. He been out here, right? So, and even some of the other places, and it was a lot of people in the city. It was a lot of people in the city that I knew was going to be here, and people that was in the city I didn't know. I didn't know Cardi was here. Cardi B was here. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of celebrities that were here that didn't necessarily make it public, like, oh, yeah, we're going to be in Tampa. They were just here. I mean, Tampa was the place to be in the country. Like, that's just what it was for everybody. So I think that that a lot of the bars and stuff were able to capitalize on it, and I was very proud. I'm happy that we were able to actually be a part of the Super Bowl in a capacity outside of just the stadium. I think that was something that I was able to just observe. Like, okay, these businesses really were able to. We were here, like we were together. It wasn't completely separate. It wasn't just happening over there off of Dale Mabry. It was everywhere, you know. And I've never experienced the Super Bowl, so I don't know if that is just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just how it is in different cities. But I know no matter where you went in Tampa, you felt like, okay, something is happening in this city, right? Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was not trying to leave my house after Saturday. Okay, I was real old. After my event on Friday, I went to an event on Friday night, you know. But baby, I was like, because the traffic was insane. It was ridiculous. I live by the casino, so if I wanted to go to, that was the only place that I did not go that I wish I would have went. I wish I would have stopped, because just to be seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to just be seen, put on the outfit. You don't want to do nothing. You just want to walk in the crowd, right? I didn't do that, and I wish I would have, at least at a casino, because it's walking distance from my house. But yeah, it was great. Like I said, when we come back, you guys, I will be talking about the boat parade. I don't know if you guys saw. Look it up while we on break. Drunk Brady. Have y'all seen that? Okay, yeah. Brady got drunk yesterday. Toe up. Welcome to Champa Bay. I said it. Champa Bay. Hey, 813. I thank you guys for listening. We're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be right back. Trap Talk Radio. Was that good?
Smoothing out your favorite R&B flavors.
What's your flavor? Tell me what's your flavor.
In Touch Radio.
It may be hard to believe, but people just like you are already saving money. FeedThePig.org makes it easy. Their simple savings plan teaches you how to start saving without going overboard, so you don't need to start foraging wild berries.
I was skeptical, but these are actually pretty good.
You don't need to sell your soul to the devil.
$15 is the best I can do.
You just need FeedThePig.org. Don't get left behind. Get tips and tools at FeedThePig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Welcome to Calvin's Barbershop.
You all gotta see this.
I don't even want to know what you're looking at on that phone.
Well, you should. I was learning about the dangers of high blood pressure and that we need to get ours checked regularly. High blood pressure can increase the risk of heart attack or stroke, but this text program can help keep it at a healthy range. Just text Barbershop to 97779 to sign up.
I'll get right on it as soon as I'm done with this baby panda video.
Text Barbershop to 97779. A message from the American Heart Association and the Ad Council.
Hey y'all, it's Trap Talk Radio, Trap Talk, Trap Music, and Trap Possibilities right here on In Touch Radio, reality radio, where everyone is a star. I thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys text a friend www.intouchnews.com or www.in-touchnews.com. Call in, talk to me, 813-444-9588. Again, it's 813-444-9588. We talking about the Super Bowl because we are champions right here in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. All right. You never heard of that? Girl, yeah, that's a whole. I don't know if that came from USF or whatever, but it's like, I have to say, it, you cuss a little bit in there. That's why I had to block it out. But yeah, so it is a tradition for the Super Bowl that basically when a team wins, their home team does a big parade and celebration for the team. Luckily, we're home. This is right, and they did they did a parade like the classic Tampa side. They did a boat parade. Of course, it probably was because of COVID. They didn't want, and this is how slick. Whoever called this, they did it perfectly. First of all, they didn't announce it till like the day before, or like you know what I'm saying. Like it wasn't like we knew day. No, they didn't announce it like the day before. Then they had the parade in the middle of the day on a Wednesday, which also meant a lot of the foolishness or the craziness that was happening Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they were able to avoid that. And like I said, when I said before we went on break, it wasn't anything a lot of bad. I didn't hear a lot of bad that was happening. But when people win, people get crazy. It was a lot of how can I say this? A lot of people out here doing it wasn't Black Lives Matter that was doing this stuff. That's how I'm gonna say it, okay? It was other groups that was doing crazy stuff like pulling darn signs out the street. Now, granted, TPD ain't playing with y'all or the Hillsborough County. They gonna find out who these people are, right? I would say this: some of the people that it probably was the small group of people that went to the Capitol on January the 6th. Some of those apples, was doing one or two things or whatever. But I think that by them having the boat parade in the middle of the day, it kind of eliminated some of those moments, right? But it was still a whole bunch of people out there, and it was the coolest thing in the world. So basically what happened was people was able to pull out their boats and boat taxis or whatever, and they were able literally to ride on the Hillsborough River and celebrate with the Bucks. And so all the Bucks players were out there. So there's this crazy moment of Brady tossing the Lamborghini trophy. Listen, Anna, he's on a yacht. That's the indication of the level of lit that they was on. Right. He tossed the trophy to another boat. What is wrong with you?
It was lit.
Oh, he was lit. Okay.
Did the other boat catch it?
They caught it.
Thank goodness.
I was like,
go in the river.
Oh, and you can hear his son in the video talking about, no, Dad, like, no, don't do. What are you doing? Well, don't do that, girl. That man said, "Whoo, tossed it," and they caught it. And it was like, no, and they did it in the middle of the parade, so everybody in the world saw it, right? So these boys out here, they was wilding, and you know what? They should have. They worked very hard. They accomplished something that no one has ever done. People have won the Super Bowl before, but they've never done it in their hometown. they worked hard for that. And so the man, and they was out there with no shirts on. They was acting like they was from Tampa, baby. They was for real. And then speaking of Tampa, so there was, when I was watching the game, we're gonna get to the game in a minute, but I feel like Brady has been around some Tampa guys. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, that's the best way I can say that. He definitely been drunk. So at the end of the parade, there's a clip of his teammate carrying him out. Like he was like, oh, he was drunk, right? They had to carry him out from the parade. And he was not the only one like that. It was those players they was lit. They was all on the mic. They was all taking turns on the mic. They had if you go to their social medias, they was partying. But like I said, they should have. Like, this is what they worked very, very hard for. And if you can see, even in the game, when I watched the game, it was a really good game. So the score was 31-9. Yeah, it was, and they didn't score. Kansas City did not score not one touchdown. All of that was field goals, right? One thing I noticed was, the QB is a person that throws the ball or whatever. Now, granted, I'm not a football person, but I watched it because whatever. No one touched Brady. But that other QB, our boys kept getting to him. And so I was watching the game with some friends, and I asked the dude, I'm like, hey, why is it, why they, is anyone going to protect Brady? And I didn't see it, but it was like 3 or 4 three blockers. They wouldn't let nobody touch him, right? Brady literally was just standing there watching, but the other Kansas City, they kept getting to their every time they was getting to the QB. That's why they really couldn't do anything. But that lets you know, and I thought about it even for myself, not in football. Like, if you have the right blockers that's going to protect you, certain stuff can't get to you. Certain stuff can't necessarily knock you off your feet if you have the right protection, right? Whether it's God or anybody else. Like, if you got the right people, and even friends, that's going to protect your emotions and protect you. Certain things cannot, no matter how hard they try, they could not get to Brady. No matter how hard these forces may try, if you are protected correctly, even if they come near you, they can't touch you. The Bible says no weapon that's formed against you shall prosper. That's the same thing. Not that they're not going to form. They're not going to be successful. They're not going to touch you. And so, once I started realizing what was happening, I'm like, oh wow. Those I don't know if they was linemen or whatever they called or whatever, baby. Brady didn't get touched not one time. They was messing the other little QB. I felt bad for him. I said, Lord, he ain't gonna be able to play next year. And then they kept so when I say, Brady been around some Tampa, but he was popping off on the field, like talking cash money. But a couple of Kansas City players were grabbing the dudes. Like, it was, I think what happened, what I can see, once again, I'm not a football expert or whatever. Kansas City knew them boys came to play. And so they were trying anything possible to, knock them off their game. They was grabbing, they was pulling them, they was doing all this extra stuff, and the referees kept calling. And I was, of course, some Kansas City fans, they wasn't, they was the refs helped them win the game or whatever. But I mean, they can't really necessarily help them win do a touchdown. But that ain't my business. Okay, it is what it is. So I know I had to touch on the Super Bowl and let you guys know it's a good thing that we are here in Tampa. It feels good. I will say this. By experiencing the Super Bowl, I realized we don't have a lot of upscale clubs in Tampa. We don't have a lot of places for us to go. The reason that a lot of people love Atlanta is because just about no matter what day of the week it is, you can find a nice, decent place to go with good food, good music, good drinks, and you don't have to worry about it being too ratchet. We don't have a lot of those places here in Tampa. And I think that's what we were missing. And that's what I realized. And what made me notice that is I feel like a lot of the places that are traditional were just clubs or bars, they tried to do that in the Super Bowl, and it was nice, but it made me realize, well, y'all don't do that normally. What, y'all having all these day parties? Hopefully they keep it up. But even then, some of the makeup and the nature of the business wouldn't even allow them to do that or even attract the right crowd, right? 7th and Grove was popping during the Super Bowl. I mean, they were able to benefit from, not only them, but other businesses. They were able to benefit from the Visa grant. There was a grant with Visa. Some of them were able to go to the Super Bowl. I know Angie from Accent Style Boutique, she was a part of that group. It was like 6 to 7 business owners that were able to benefit from that. And then 7th and Grove was a part of like the Pepsi campaign, and Shaq was there, and it was really cool. But I just wish we had more. And I'm not even going to say more places like 7th and Grove, but I wish we had more places of that caliber that you can go to and not have to worry about it. I went to a place called Rose Bar. Anna put me on there. I think that's kind of the same type of field that I'm talking about. That's in Howard, though. I mean, I named 2 places in the whole Tampa. You know? And then it don't have to be black owned, but it's nice if they're black owned. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if Bello's another place. Bello's another place in downtown Tampa. I don't know if they're black owned, but I went there one Saturday and it was cool. I did not like that their brunch ended kind of early. Rose Bar brunch is from 1 to 5. Dope. Right? Because a lot of times we won't even get out of the house till 1 o'clock trying to go to brunch. So you didn't, and it end at 2:30. You got to go there and stuff your face with mimosas, you know, and then be leaving that tipsy. So, it was cool. I'm excited about what's to come for Tampa. I wish I had the money to open up a place. I open a place right now because I'm like, this is a time people want to do that stuff. I think we're shifting. Tampa is definitely. I'm not gonna say Tampa's up and coming. We're coming. We already been up. You know what I'm saying? There's so much potential here. There's so many people that are doing amazing things and great things, and you'll be surprised how many heavy hitters are actually in Tampa. There's a dude that I was talking to. He does tattoos. He's here in Tampa. I think he's married. The girl Super Scent, who I always talk about, she did his. She flew him to do. He lives right in Tampa. Like all that. Like there's some heavy hitters here in Tampa. So I'm not gonna say that we're up and coming. We coming. We already up. Like you know what I'm saying. There's people already doing great things. We just have to support. Another thing that I noticed in the Super Bowl was everyone was riding for the city, and I hope we continue to ride for our city. Like I hope that we spend the money that we spent during Super Bowl, and the fact that we're proud that the Buccaneers won. We all feeling like champs right now. Like I hope that we continue to pour money back into our local businesses and local brands, because that's how these things continue to grow. That's how a Rose Bar can stay around and be popping, and that's how a Hip Hop Crab can continue to grow. That's how Painting in the Trap can continue to have events or whatever. Like we have to put that money back. Even the shoe stores were popping over the week. You know, everybody. You know, when it was coming in, was buying. Like go and support these local businesses like we did when we thought the celebrities were going to be there. You feel what I'm saying? And I hope we do. Like I'm not saying that we're not, and I'm not trying to say it like. You know, sometimes people just be. I'm not trying to bash a city or nothing like that. I'm just saying I just hope that we continue to do it, because if we do, I think we'll continue to reap the benefits of it. Like we'll continue to. That's what makes Atlanta and places like Atlanta and Houston so great, because people ride for them, and they spending their money, and they're gonna stay there, and they love their city, and so we have the potential and we have the qualities already to do what we need to do. I just hope we keep it up. They watching us now. They are watching us, baby. We'll be back. Trap Talk Radio, we'll be back.
This brutal weather that we experience every year in Florida leaves hundreds of residents needing repairs to their property. If your home has been damaged or needs remodeling, leave it to the professionals. Call Reeves Building, Plumbing, and Roofing at 813-238-6900. 813-238-6197. That's 813-238-6197. Reeves Building, Plumbing, and Roofing have been serving the community for 43 years. Reeves Building, Plumbing, and Roofing is a proud sponsor of Jazz at Miss Connie's house.
We're playing your favorite old school. Today's R&B. With a smooth touch of jazz. You're listening to In Touch Radio.
It's Shop Talk Radio. Shop Talk, Trap Music, and Trap Possibilities with Madam CJ. Right here in Touch Radio, reality radio, where everyone is a star. Y'all come get Anna, please. Baby, I'm trying to tell her something off the air. Are we back? Okay. I guess I can't tell you.
Trap talk. Just talk.
I'm not going to talk about it. Not on the air. So, Valentine's Day is coming on. How y'all say Valentine's or Valentine's? Valentine's Day.
Galentine's.
Galentine? What is Galentine?
I don't know.
She look good.
That's what Angie said. You know I don't celebrate these pagan holidays. Okay, bye.
Why you don't celebrate the pagan holidays?
You want me to answer that?
I want you to answer it.
On the air?
On the air.
'Cause they're not black holidays.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. They're not black holidays, what she say. Okay.
No.
I'm trying to celebrate Valentine's Day. I am.
Okay.
So ever since I was a kid, my dad would give me a teddy bear every Valentine's
That's
Day.
really sweet.
So, well, I'm going to say this. My parents have always made every holiday a thing.
My grandma did.
Yeah. I get a gift for St.
She
Patrick's
didn't
Day.
really care for Valentine's Day, though. Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving. That's about it.
It was like it was always a thing.
Yeah.
I got a gift for every holiday. So
Oh.
this is the thing. And when I say that, people are like, oh my God. But my mom worked for Walgreens. So the gift may not have been nothing expensive, but I'll get a basket, or she'll come home with a St. Patrick's Day shirt and a little Lucky Charm candy. So it was always like something, right?
Right.
So my dad has always gotten me teddy bears, and it has to be a teddy bear with the year on it.
Okay.
He get it from I know where he get it from. I can go get it myself. That's not the point. I have teddy bears from 2002.
Oh.
2002.
That's
Every
so
year,
sweet.
I get a teddy bear with the year on it. So, Daddy, if you're listening, I definitely will be looking for my teddy bear. And remember, you have a granddaughter now, so let's start the tradition with her too.
Oh.
If you're listening. If you're not, I'll tell you on the phone when you ask me what I want for Valentine's Day. Okay? So, I'm not really, if I had a Valentine's, my mom and I were talking about what will we do. I said, I don't know. What?
If you had one?
If I had one.
You got one.
If I had one, what would I do? I definitely would not want to be in no restaurant. Like, I'm one of those people. Like, I don't like.
You want to go to the beach? A
I don't wanna be
candlelit
around all the
dinner on the
people.
beach?
We can go Monday.
You want to go? You can get a private cabana on the beach.
I don't. Okay,
Maybe,
so I don't
okay,
like.
you want me to tell him what to do? Okay, rent her a boat.
I don't like popular stuff.
So
So
he can rent you a boat.
okay, he can rent a boat.
Yeah, they can rent
lot.
boats now. It's not that much. It's enough.
Okay,
You worth it.
so a boat. Anna say on. Anna say
Yeah,
a
rent
boat.
her a boat. Make sure you have her dinner catered.
Okay,
With some money.
Denacator.
Yeah, make sure you have your nice bottle of wine on the boat,
Okay.
waiting, and then he can have you meet him somewhere else, like not where you dock at. Like he get on
Okay.
there, he put it all up on there, and then you be on the boardwalk, waiting for him to pick you
Oh,
up.
that sounds like an engagement, baby. That's a lie.
Oh, okay.
But
My
you know
bad.
what? I'm saying that's a lie.
But that I think that's meaty. That's,
But
that's
we
sweet.
should not be like that. Should be the expectation.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be saying that's
Go
a lie.
all out. Show me you love me.
Yeah, that should be the expectation. I I don't like the popular stuff. So like, I wouldn't really be trying to like be in the restaurant. What'd you say?
Jet skiing.
No, I can't swim, so I in the water, baby. Count me
put
out.
on a
Don't
life
take
jacket.
me. I don't give a. I don't care. God for you. Sorry,
You
Mr. Dale.
I'm
from Tampa, and
you
I don't
need
know
to
how
learn how to
swim.
This
Probably
is
Cedric
what
Spencer.
This is what I'm not finna do with y'all.
My baby gonna learn. Rick made sure my baby know how to swim.
Thank you, Rick.
Yeah. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to her daddy. He gonna make sure.
Appreciate it. Because to be surrounded on three sides by water and not know how to swim is pretty much tragic.
It is. Y'all don't let Anna talk to me crazy now. Y'all call it up. Don't let her talk to me crazy. But it is true. I do not know how to swim at all. But
my mama don't know how to swim. And when
it
she
is
told
what
us
it
we was
is.
coming to Florida, I was like, well, what is you gonna do?
It is what it is, baby.
Ma'am, but all of us know how to swim.
Well,
Her
that's
kids know how to
great.
swim.
And my baby
she said
don't
we
know.
gonna take her out of here. Girl, we about to get you a blow up little thing, and you gonna be on the boat, on the blow up boat. Because what I'm not finna do is swim with you on my back.
Listen, I don't know. I just pray that God. See, think about it. I don't play with water.
And now you sound like her again. You know your body is 70% water. You do play with water
I don't
every
play
day.
with water.
Water
I don't
is
play
you.
with water, baby. If the water going over my hips, I'm backing up. Oh no, we ain't doing that. Oh no. No. I was with my god sister Shanita. I know you're laughing right now. I went to a little girls trip with her a couple years ago, right? Was in Atlanta with her friends. Well, with our friends. And so we was finna take a picture, and
y'all was in the water.
Was in the water, right? We was finna take a picture. No, I went to take the picture.
But that's it.
One of them decided to splash me.
Oh.
I said, "Hey, I'm done." And that was it for me, and I meant that.
Yeah.
Drink, we just playing. Nah. No. And I already had told y'all
that you don't play about no water.
I already told y'all. That's where it was, baby. Honey, I wasn't gonna fight him, but baby, I was ready to fight. You hear me? I mean,
cause she splashed you. Was it?
It got in my face. It got in my face. It's serious. It is serious. It's serious.
Do you like the shower to hit you in the face with
I
water?
like the shower. I'm not dirty. Okay, I'm not dirty.
I'm
not dirty.
Thing though.
I'm not dirty, y'all.
I'm just saying it's the same
you
thing.
Tonight. Oh, you buy me
it's the
drink
same
tonight.
thing, CJ.
It's not. It is not.
Oh my god.
It is not.
How is it not?
In my mind, I'll always be. In my mind, it is not the same thing. I can control that water coming out of that shower. I can turn that off. Baby, in a pool, I can't control no water in no pool or no ocean.
But she can't pick up that much water.
In my mind, when she splashed me, I was finna die. I was going to die.
Damn,
I was going to die. That's
I'm
when
not
she
doing
said,
this with you.
shh. And that water hit my face. See, y'all playing. I'm finna go over here and sit down. And that's when I took my chocolate stuff out of that pool. And I went over there and I said, my god sister. And I didn't say nothing else for the rest of the day. It's a serious fear. It is serious. So I don't even know how we got on swimming. I don't know how we got on swimming. But because you said if I had a Valentine, he should take me on a boat. And then you said jet ski. I'm like, how we even got there? But
I like the water, clearly.
For all of you guys that want to do something for Valentine's Day, or whatever, and you're in the Tampa Bay area, there is going to be a huge event out here at 5508 put on by In Touch News. They do it every single year. It's such a beautiful event.
That's right.
And it's going to be laid. It's going to be so nice.
It is.
Grown and sexy style. So I definitely will be coming out here with my outfit on, baby, looking real good.
I'll be here.
You'll be here too?
Serving drinks.
Really?
Facts.
I'm excited. I'm about to figure out how I can help. We were going to have an event. We were going to have a painting in a trap that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided when I saw all of the traffic last week to kind of pause it.
Yeah.
Only because it was just like, it was a lot of people out.
Can you do one for Black History Month?
I'm going to do, we're having an event on the 21st, and that picture will be for Black History Month.
Okay.
But yeah, well, like I said, we were going to have an event, but we do have packs that people can purchase to do at home. We'll have them available if people want to pick them up. But like I said, we just decided to pass. And sometime in business, you got to just do that. You got to say, you know what? We're going to just sit this one out. It was a lot of work last week. I did not. Sometimes I forget because we've been kind of chilling out for the majority of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I forget how much those events wear on my body. 2 days in a row, back to back like that. I was like, oh. And then my operations manager, Sinclair, we both was in the bed Saturday. Like,
I'm out of here.
It's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to have something to do that's going to be, number one, affordable.
Yes.
You know, we're spending a lot of money the last few weeks. If you went out last weekend, you spent a lot of money. I'm pretty sure Valentine's Day coming up, you're going to be spending a lot of money. If you want to do something that's going to be affordable, that's going to be nice, that's going to be as safe as possible, I encourage you guys to come out to 5508, patronize In Touch News and what they're going to have going on. Come out here, look good, get your outfits together, hold your man. I don't want your man, but I guarantee you I'm going to be fine as I don't know what. When I come out here Sunday.
I'm not talking to her.
I'm going to be real fine. Hold your man, though. Okay? I don't want him. Baby, I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want nobody who belong to nobody else.
Same. Keep your man on
It's going to be so good. I think they're going to have live music and or a DJ. There's going to be food. So it's going to be a good look. And I know there's other places that are having things that are going on. No matter where you are, make your reservations now if they're not already booked up, because y'all know these restaurants going to be packed. Everybody should be off of work on Monday. It's President's Day. So I know Anna don't care nothing about that, but it's a federal holiday, and if you was working a traditional job, you'll know that because you'll be home.
Right.
So everybody should be off of work.
Okay.
For the most part.
I'm pretty sure In Touch gonna have me in here.
You probably gonna be in here.
You know.
Yeah, you probably gonna be in here. But for everybody else, I that's the reason I started working at a bank a couple years ago, because I wanted
all the federal holidays.
All the federal holidays and the counties too. Okay, any holiday, I want it. And you know that's how I play the game, because I started with GTE. They gave us all the holidays off, and then you will build up PTO every time you got paid. So I look at it like this: shoot, when the holidays come, I get a 3-day weekend, at least 4 times out of the year, without me having to ask for it. I'm Gucci. So I do all the Columbus Day, all everything, baby. Let me plan my little vacations now, because I know what days we finna be off, right? So, which works out for Valentine's Day this year, because if you're out late, like I said, most people are off of work. You don't have to worry about going to work on Monday. I just realized I may want to go skate. You ever been skating at United Skates on Sundays with the old people?
I have not.
That's a lot of fun.
Okay.
Them old folks been there skating, honey.
They be skating. Damn.
Skating.
Damn.
Hey, like roll bounce. Roll bounce. Skate. But it's only on Sunday nights. It's only on Sunday nights. And they're here laughing at me. Why she was in here bouncing with me, y'all? She was doing her little show like she was bouncing. Do you know how to skate?
I haven't been on skates in a very long time.
Y'all, she just went in on me for swimming. Let's go to you. You don't know how to skate?
I know how to skate. I just haven't been on skates in a very long time.
So if I pull out some skates right now, would you be able to skate out here?
I would hope that I do not fall.
Okay.
But yes, I would know how to do something on them. Hopefully I don't fall. That's what I'm praying for. But yeah, no, I've skated a couple times.
I love skating. I don't get to go that often.
I went ice skating before.
You said what?
I went ice skating before.
Ice skating, girl. Yeah. I did that one time and messed up my knee and said, "Oh no, that's not for me."
Ice skating's pretty cool.
Where you did it at?
In Cincinnati.
Okay. You know, y'all different breed up there.
We not from here, you know.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Okay. The only ice skating we did down here is, they have an ice skating rink.
Yes.
So they have that, but then during the holidays they'll do the mock up little snow thing out there at Riverfront Park.
Mm-hmm.
And so they'll have like a little skating rink out there. So we did that a couple times with our family. But other than that, child,
no, it's okay.
Yeah, ain't nobody on that. So to finish this, I also wanted to go off to talk about Biden. How y'all feeling about some of the stuff that he's doing in his first 100 days? He's been signing a lot of executive orders. Anna, get on the mic. Stop looking at me like that. Y'all know I feel like me and Anna have one day a month. I feel like we have one show a month like this where you be cutting up. Stay on the mic with all that. Anna, because you get interviewed once a month. How you feel about what Biden doing on in his first 100 days?
I don't care about that man.
You said what?
You know I don't care about the man. I don't care nothing about that man. or any executive orders that he's signing that don't specifically address me and my people.
Okay.
Period. And I don't think he signed one yet, but I'm almost certain that it was my people who put him in there. So yeah, until he get one with what he about to do for me and mine, I ain't looking.
Do you feel like you will ever? Do you feel like you will ever have a president that you would completely support?
If he black and for the people, yes, absolutely. But no, I don't think America gonna let that happen. So,
but
we gonna have one in Wakanda though. It's okay. I ain't even worried about it.
Oh God. Okay, wait, back up, because it is Black History Month. We had a president that was black.
I said a president that was black and for black people specifically.
Okay, you feel like he was for everybody?
He wasn't. Did you get something special besides him looking good? No.
I can't handle this. Okay. Well, Biden has been definitely working. Regardless if you agree with his working or not, he has been working. He has been signing a lot of executive orders to try to get things done, put a halt on things. But to Anna's point, there is a lot of things that are still in limbo. And one of the things that he is trying to get passed is the $3,000 per child for parents to help out with what's going on with COVID and all of that. That one is not going to be a lump sum, y'all. If they pass it, it'll start in like July, and it'll be like $300 a month for a year. That'll help out anybody. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's like $3,600 for any child under either 7 or 10, and then $3,000 a month up to a child that's 17 years old. So those are some of the things that he's trying to do, and people they feeling it or whatever. But I can say, like I said, regardless if you agree with him or not, he's been busy. He's been very, very busy. Have y'all seen the the lady who Gorilla Glue her hair? We are talking about her. So if you have not seen it already, this lady. Okay, so there is. there's a product, a hair product. It's a gel called Gorilla Glue or Gorilla Snot, right? That's the brand. It's like an orange bottle, odd shaped bottle. Like you know it when you see it. So apparently this young lady is big on her hair, and she actually an old head. She like 40 something. So she ain't no young girl. She too old for this happening. But too old. So basically, she ran out of the product that she traditionally uses and decided to use, there's a Gorilla Glue. This glue is like basically like an adhesive that you can spray on stuff and it'll stick, right? Top notch, right? I don't even like playing with super glue. Because super glue, I mean, right? She decides to put this on her hair. It's been all over social media. I'm probably talking about it too late. We probably heard about this about a week ago. She puts it on her hair, and her hair was plastered down for over a month. And she went on social media saying, "Hey, you guys, I need some help." She did a couple of videos of actually her putting stuff on it. And her hair looked good. It looked laid. It looked laid, baby. The hair was laid. And no pun intended, but it was. She probably it looked like she put a lot of that on there. Because, baby, not one hair was up. Not one hair was out of place. So that means she ain't just put it. And then, once again, y'all, the bottles don't even look the same. So it's not even like, it's like this right here. It's like my mouse and my bottle of water. That's how different they look. So if I'm using this, if I'm trying to eat this mouse, it don't even remotely look like any food or my water. So whatever. So her hair was stuck like this. So she wasn't. She's pleading, and she did videos of her trying to put conditioner on there. Baby, wasn't nothing lifting this hair up. Wasn't nothing, because the product is made for it's made to really to seal like metal and hardware stuff. Like it's a real deal. So I just seen yesterday she actually went and got surgery, and it was an African doctor that did the surgery on her. Our people always come down to the rescue, and was able to take the stuff out of her hair. I didn't know why she had they called it surgery. I didn't really understand why it had to be surgery. I think they just put products on her hair. She definitely had to cut her hair, you know. But yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess. I don't really get that. I seen her on a video with TMZ talking about how she was upset that people were saying that she wanted clout and they don't know me, and she was like almost had an attitude, and it's like, lady, like, what were you thinking? I don't know what she was thinking about, you know, for her to do this. But I am happy that she was able to get hair. I mean, get hair. Get help. She was able to get help. Now, me, I don't put gel and stuff like that on my hair anyway. Y'all know I'm natural. So, even probably when I should put gel on my hair, I don't like to put products in my hair. So, let me phrase it. I don't like to put products in my hair that's gonna like make my hair too stiff. Even when I had a perm, I would only put like just a little bit of oil on my wraps. I just didn't like my hair way down. So, but I still, like I said, if you guys look up the bottom, I don't see how in the world she thought that this is okay. And you ain't asked nobody. And where was you going that your hair had to be that slick down? All you was doing was taking your kids to school, going to work. Baby, you ain't need the Gorilla Glue. You do not need the Gorilla Glue, y'all. We'll see what happens in the next week. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, please be safe this weekend. If you guys are going to go anywhere, you guys can come out to 5508. Come out to 5508. They're going to have things going on here. And then if you're in the city, just check out different venues around the city. There's going to have things going on. You always can order a pack from Painting in the Trap. Will have some available for you to pick up because it is kind of last minute. You'll have some available to pick up if you guys want to do something at home. But just be safe. There's so much to do. And this is a weekend of love. Love, and let me be clear. You ain't got to have a man or a woman to celebrate this holiday if you choose to. This is a perfect time to love on your friends and love on your family. Like I said earlier, my dad would give me a teddy bear every single year. That was just a way for him to let me know that he loved me. This is a holiday of love. So do that. Love on the people that's around you. And there's nothing wrong with that. I want to tell everybody to just please be safe. We are still in a pandemic, so take care of yourself. Remember, that's what I learned in the trap this week. I want everybody to take care of themselves mentally, spiritually, physically, get you a workout regimen, take you some vitamins, find you somebody to talk to. If you need somebody to talk to, find you a safe place for you to talk to so the person is not going to judge you. If you got to go see a therapist, baby, go do that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I promise you. And I promise you your insurance probably going to cover it too. So I thank you guys for tuning in to listening to me this week. And looking at me crazy because I can't. And I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'll talk to you next week. Trap Talk Radio. We out.